Good evening. Welcome to What's New. Tonight we have guests who are going to talk about the events up at the county fairgrounds. And they've got a lot planned, so they're going to tell you all about it.
And it's a new event.
Right.
It's something that hasn't happened before, which makes it extra exciting.
That's right.
But it has a long tradition, and we can get into that later on, maybe.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so go.
Go.
So it was right after the annual county fair in July. We actually was throwing around the idea to do like a fall fest, like first annual fall fest. We were wanting to collaborate and just bring more things to the county for even the kids and families to do. Mm-hmm. And we were like, why not another tractor pull, just to see what would happen and how it would go. And we're on the right track.
Yeah,
like, really.
Yeah. We've got a number of vendors here that are coming in for food, and the Boy Scouts will be here, so that we do want to make sure and give a big shout out to those guys. They're going to be selling hamburgers and hot dogs there during the event. And then one of our vendors that we had during the fair, Mundines, are coming also, and they've got a number of different kinds of foods that they'll be offering, as well as we're going to have a bunch of other vendors that will be outside of the fence for people to walk around and see what they've got.
Give us some dates and times so we can kind of...
Well, here we go. We've got the flyer here, October 4th, and so let's see, I think that it is 8 o'clock for...
9 o'clock for tractor pulls.
Yeah, 8 o'clock for them to come in and register, and 9 o'clock for admission. I don't know if you...
So that's when it starts, it really starts for people
At 9 o'clock.
Let's hold this up and see if Charlie can... I can't see whether or not he can see it. Can you see it?
It's delayed for like 30 days.
Okay.
Maybe now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, very good. Very good. So the date is?
It's October 4th.
October 4th.
It's going to be all day, probably from 8 to 8 at least, maybe a little bit later than that.
And unless you have a truck or a tractor, 9 o'clock is when it starts.
Yes, 9 o'clock is admission. Yes, for general public.
Yeah. So I grew up in the city, okay? And so I've never quite understood the tractor pull thing and exactly what it is and how it works. The truck pull it seems to be a little clearer. I can imagine trucks doing that because when I was growing up, guys used to do that kind of like instead of drag racing.
Oh, okay.
But what is a pull? Let's start with that for the other people who are in St. Genevieve now who grew up where there were sidewalks.
Well, basically, there's a sled that the tractors and the trucks hook up to, and this sled has weights on it. And as they move forward, as they go forward, the weights will go up into toward the top of the sled, which makes it heavier. And it's whoever can pull the farthest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there a record?
I don't know. I don't know if there is.
I don't really know, just because I think really they classify it as just a full pull, you know,
Okay.
because each, like on here, like even for the trucks and tractors, and I know because I've, helped down at the truck pulls before, like every class is made up like different things. Like you have your stock class or, your diesel class and stuff like that. And tractors are the same way. Like they have the antiques, the full cuts, modified, so everything's kind of individually in classes and that's how they run them.
Yeah.
Explain to me why this is so popular. Because
Guys like tractors and trucks.
Okay, good answer.
And they like to see how far they can push them.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and I guess probably as far as the tractors are concerned, what probably got this started was, the guys out in the fields working. They'd be hauling in hay or, grain or whatever. And it just got to a point where somebody said, hey, my tractor can pull more than your tractor can. So they started to do something like that. Yeah.
Yes.
And in all likelihood, and I'm not saying that's for sure, but in all likelihood, it was just straight pull with, their wagons filled with stuff. Until they developed that sled where they figured, hey, we could get that weight on there. That weight goes up and it makes it heavier. Made it more of a contest.
So, did they ever do this like with mules or?
They do in a way, but they are more like, they pull more like logs or something like that. They don't
Okay.
have like a weight
Okay.
on a sled. It's more standard stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
And mostly draft horses will do that.
So if I go to see this, and how will I know who's winning?
They announce it.
Yep.
Oh, they announce it.
Yep.
Okay.
We will have an
and that has to do with the amount of weight that has been carried, whatever distance.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you can actually see how far they pull it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after each
Okay.
pull happens, truck or tractor regardless, they get on there and they say, that puller pulled, say, 200 feet, or say they only make it 5 feet down the line. They say, we're going to rehook and try again, so what's going on.
Okay.
And then usually about the end of the class, once everybody has it wrapped up and figured up, they'll announce who first, second, third place winners are.
For each class.
Yeah, for each
Yeah.
class. So
Yeah.
everybody's pretty much informed the whole
Yes.
time.
This has to have, this has to be connected with a tradition, like when they did do it maybe with mules, and it was how, and the whole idea, both of the county fair and this event has that kind of backdrop of rural community that goes back hundreds of years, and the kinds of things that people did to show off and to entertain each other.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes.
And I mean, honestly, and I know Jean will agree, we have to give credit to our truck and tractor, people that run it.
Yes.
Like Todd Byington, he works countless hours for the fair and even this event, just making sure the truck is ready, or the track is ready and prepped for the trucks to go down. He's very picky, so I mean, he wants it just right. He spends countless hours. And then we have Kristen and Lisa Hatley with the tractor pulls. I mean, they are the ones that get these drivers in to help bring
Yes.
the drivers, because if not, if we don't have them, we really don't have a fair or even this now.
Yeah.
So we're lucky to be blessed with people with the knowledge and that have the information to get it out. So.
Yes. Plus everybody who volunteers their equipment, comes and
Yes.
donates their equipment time to get the track straightened out and to, pull people back if their truck or tractor decides that it doesn't want to start after they get done pulling for any whatever reason. There's always could be anything that happens. So, and then during the fair, getting the demo cars off of the arena there to make room for more people to come in to demo. So,
Yeah, very good.
And that's probably the most popular
yes.
with anything in town.
Yeah, the
That
demo derby.
demolition
Yes.
derby, right.
Yeah. Yeah. But we just decided, maybe, we do a combination of a truck and tractor pull, basically because we've got the sled there. Let's utilize the sled for as much as we can. And this is going to raise money for the fair.
Right.
So we can make more improvements, hopefully.
Very good.
Right.
Yeah.
And you might mention too about people mowing the grass. And
Oh, yeah.
keeping the upkeep of the grounds for,
The county does an awesome job.
Yes, we're
Yes.
so thankful for them, because honestly, they have spent countless hours just over the summer before the fair, fixing the bleachers and, making sure everything was ready to go that we needed done. So we really appreciate the county and what they do for us. They are our lifesavers, because usually
Yes.
we'll send a message and be like, hey, this is what needs done. And they're usually on it.
They are.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they definitely are. So yeah, them and Special Road. We cannot forget Special
No.
Road in that, because they have helped us out a lot also. Yeah.
And if it wasn't for them, it would be probably,
Well, we wouldn't
Nobody
have
could-
enough manpower
Right,
absolutely
and
not.
equipment to take care of,
all that ground.
Yeah,
right.
just the fair board itself would not have all that. And the county, with that being their property, they overlook everything or oversee everything, and they take care of the lawn and trimming and the gravel that needs to be put on the road. We had a bad washout, of course, this spring with all the rain
yeah.
of the road going down into the fairgrounds. And they came out, and in one day they had that road all straightened out. And there were some pretty bad gullies on that road. Yeah,
That kind of cooperation is also part of the tradition, I'll bet.
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we have so many volunteers that help us get everything ready. Between just football teams and just anyone in general in the community volunteering to help sit in the booths and put armbands and take money and just clean up. Like if it wasn't for them, we really wouldn't be able to do it because it's a good week-long process at least. And
least.
I mean,
Oh, I
that's
bet,
just setting up and taking down. Like,
Right.
I mean, that's not anything else. Like legitly, like everything's already like prepared and ready to go for next year. Like we already have what we're wanting, what we're gonna have. Like, so we've already started. And we started that right after.
Yeah, actually, I was sitting up there on the stage on Sunday because we didn't have anyone there for entertainment that day. And my niece that was working at the library at the time, she took the aerial photo that I sent her of the fairgrounds and put it on a huge
It's on a big paper and it's
so
laminated.
that way, and laminate it, and then we could get on there and see where things are going to work out better for different
Vendors
events.
and whatever. and
Yes,
everybody.
we just try to make it work for everybody. Like,
Yeah. So I was doing that on Sunday, the weekend of the fair.
so it starts right away.
Planning is well, that's one of the most important parts.
Absolutely.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And we just want to grow and expand and, bring more members in the community in. We want to try to bring more in for the kids. Like,
Yes.
this is a kids thing. Like, we want it to be family oriented. Like, and that's our goal.
I think one of the things that impressed me when I first moved down here, which was like 40 years ago, and went to the fair. And as I said, I was a city girl and knew nothing about living in a rural area.
Yeah.
And the fair was sort of like, oh, that's what it's about. That's what living out in the country and being part of a rural community is about.
Yes.
People working together, showing each other the kinds of things that they've accomplished over the year, and it sort of brought it home to me that we think of ourselves as a little town, as a small city, as a tourism attraction kind of place, but we're a rural
Very much.
community.
Yes.
And I think people maybe lose track of that sometimes.
Yeah, I think they're attracted to getting out of the city also.
Yes.
And coming down to see what actually happens.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
To see the kids all running around with their animals, with their steers and their hogs and chickens and goats and everything, and just watching those kids run around with their FH or FFA t-shirts, their blue jeans, their cowboy boots. That they're there to take care of their animals. And it's so neat to watch them.
Yep.
it is.
They have a good time. Yeah, and some of them sleep on their steers, and
They do.
they do. Yeah, they're right there on top of them, and they just that's been their last 9 months or so of
Right.
You
And
know.
then it's probably so disheartening when they go up for auction
Yes.
yes,
to part with them.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially the first time.
Yes. After that, maybe it's
Not quite so
a little
bad, but
bit
it still
easier.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get attached to animals just
Absolutely.
like you do to people.
Yep.
Yeah.
More so sometimes.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yes, definitely. Those kids have a great time, and that's what I like to see. And that's why we want to bring in more stuff, not only for the kids that come into the fair as our guests, but for the kids that are there that spend 4 days there. Because they already bring in the hogs on Thursday. So they're there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they go take them home on Sunday. So it's a long weekend for those kids.
Yes.
Yep. So do you want to list your sponsors? Or
Yes, so we do have vendors that are coming, and we have River Valley Creations, Teresa Robinson, is that Bloom Links? Mm-hmm. Okay. River Vaz Maple Syrup, Nicole Seaball, Mary Kay Cosmetics, Southern Creations, El Bree, and Aubrey and Jessica Baker. Those are our vendors that are coming in.
Is it too late if somebody wanted to sign on as a vendor for them to do that?
I mean, we tried to make the deadline this past Saturday just because we got to figure out who needs electric, who doesn't. And, you know, we're trying to plan ahead to get everybody set up and where they need to be just so it's fitting for them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, yes, but no. I mean, I think if somebody would reach out and be like, hey, I'm really interested, absolutely, we're not going to turn them away. Like, we want as many vendors as we can just to help bring in.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a little bit less strict, I guess you could say, than at the fair.
Absolutely.
Because we don't have quite as many vendors coming in, and we will have more space for the vendors because we can put them in areas where people usually park for the demo derby or for the truck pull. You know, and because that parking lot fills up pretty quickly.
Any music connected with this?
We're not going to have music with this because there's going to be so much, it's going to be so loud with the tractors and the trucks. And so, yeah, we decided not to do that because we would have to set up a tent if we had music there.
Right.
So that might be something next year we might want to consider, though. Yeah. So
It sounds like it's going to be a great event.
We're hoping that's what we're planning on doing. Hopefully we can bring out quite a few people. I mean, there's a lot going around, so.
Yeah. And so then we also we are very grateful for our sponsors.
Yes.
That have donated for us to put this event on. And so we've got, JCH Hose and Fitting, Rozier Country and Food Mart, St. Genevieve County Democratic Club, the Domino's Pizza, St. Genevieve Vet Clinic, Lurk Built, Kurt's Seed, Farmington Regional Stockyards, First State Community Bank, Fisher Quarry and Hauling, St. Genevieve Vision Care, Brown Brothers Farms, Jury Chiropractics, Sea Barn, Rishardi Floor Covering, Ralston Fine Jewelry, CNL Mechanical, Mississippi Lime, MRV Bank, Wanda's Tanning. Sorry, I've got to get a little jab in there.
Well, for those who don't know, this is Wanda when she's not Jeannie.
There you go. Thank you. Werner's Upholstery, Shoe and Sons, Lankford Farms, and those are our sponsors that we've got generally. And then we do have some that specifically sponsored the truck and tractor pull itself.
Okay.
It's First Community Credit Union, Mary Ann Rollet, Steve Klein and Sons Hauling, the Beacon Cafe, and Dwayne Doza Auto Body and Auto Sales.
Yeah.
So that's
You know, more than anything we've talked about so far, that long list says this is something that's going to become another St. Genevieve tradition.
I hope.
So congratulations on putting together something that's created this much interest in the business community.
yes.
Right.
Yes. I think we did forget 4-H. They were going to be there too.
Yes.
Yes.
4-H,
4-H.
yes. And another vendor, Jody with Missouri Extension. So the Extension office plans on being there as well. She plans on doing like a little table, like with an event for kids to do there. So,
Very good.
Yeah.
and that'll be free for the kids. So, which is really neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And most of this is free.
Well, like the vendors, they are there to
Sure,
sell.
to sell.
Yes.
Yeah.
But everything, so to get in the tractor pull for the pit pass, that comes with the hook fee, which everyone usually, if you're a tractor or truck puller, you know you have a hook fee, and that pays for their entry fee. But if you want to go down for the truck pulls and be down in the pit, it is 20. General admission in general is going to be 10, and then kids for 5 to 11 is $5, and then 4 and under is free.
Sounds like a very reasonable amount for a
Yes, and
really
it's all
fun
day. Like it's all day. So I mean,
Yes.
say you want to get there when first thing in the morning before it gets hot. Hopefully, maybe we'll have some really good weather. You can come in. You'll have a band on, and honestly, you can leave, go do what you got to do, and come right back, and come right back in. You already have your band on, so you don't have to worry about re-entry or anything.
That's correct. Yeah.
So it'll be really nice.
Yeah. we hope that a lot of people want to come in and watch the tractor and truck pull. We are going to have the tractor pull first.
Yes.
And then after the tractors are all finished, then there's going to be a little bit of an intermission, I guess you could say, because, to get everything cleared out for the tractors and ready for the trucks.
Yeah.
So, but they will be signing up as the tractors are leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, once somebody is eliminated from that class, then, they can feel free to go if they'd like to.
That tractor and truck thing, and as I recall, the couple of times I've seen it, that's a very macho thing. Do you have any women who participated?
Yes, we actually have a local girl. If I'm not mistaken, I know her last name's Nagger. Please forbid me if I say it wrong, but I'm pretty sure her name is Allie.
Could be.
I think it is. I know it's the Nagger Farms. I know her sister and her dad. She actually pulls a truck every time we have a truck pull, and she's mighty. The guys better be fierce and ready to go because she's ready to go just as much as they are.
And all of the women who are out in the audience, let's go up there and root for her.
Absolutely. I love seeing her get up there and go because it don't stop her.
Yeah.
It's something she enjoys.
And this is something that really doesn't need brute strength. I mean, the only thing you need is lead foot.
You've made a lot of enemies because all the guys want you to think that it requires brute strength.
Well, we all know the secret, though.
Now we do.
Yes. But it is something for everybody, I hope.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think it's great that you're making use of the ground.
That's what we're wanting to do, is do that more often, is getting something that we can utilize the grounds. Of course, everybody already knows, or most people do know, that Chip has his event up there in June.
Yes.
And that really does, we really like having him up there to use the grounds. I like to see it used. And that's why we're trying to plan on different things, maybe for different holidays.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's our goal.
Keep us posted.
We will.
Make sure that you let us know.
Definitely.
And if it would happen to snow, you could even have a snowman making contests.
Hey, there you go.
With all the hills up there.
Oh, God, yes.
Great idea.
Yes.
Oh, that's really good, Iris.
Have them line them up along the fence.
Yeah. Yep.
That could be a lot of fun.
Well, already we've expanded, not necessarily we, but the 4-H and the FFA have expanded their building
Yes, they have.
so that way they can accommodate more animals.
Yes.
And then they now have the show barn set up the way they like it to be, so that way it displays their animals better. And
Do we have any horse events?
we don't any longer. There's not that many people who have horses anymore. So if we get a club that maybe wants to do something, maybe we can do that on a Sunday down in the arena.
Yeah. Tell us, anybody who might be interested in that, how they can get in touch with somebody.
Yeah.
Would it be through extension, maybe?
I mean, the extension might be the way to go on certain things right now, because if you do contact the extension, she'll get the message to one of us usually, and somebody will reach back out. But even if you go online, in the forms that we have online, it's got Jeannie's name or my name or somebody's name on there, even with a number. So, I mean, pick up a phone and call. We are always willing to answer any question.
Definitely.
And that's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good.
Sometimes you get all those press 1.
Oh, no.
Press 2 for that.
Nope.
We need the personal touch
That's right.
all over everywhere.
Yes.
They need to get back to that.
Yes, for sure.
Definitely. Yeah.
Anything else you think we should know?
I don't think. I can't think of anything right off the top of my head.
I don't think so.
But
Repeat dates, time. Let's make sure everybody knows exactly where to be when.
Okay, so Saturday, October 4th, we're going to be having the tractor pull and truck pull. So the tractor pull will start registration 7, pulls start at 9, and then right after we're going to do the truck pulls. So Pit pass for truck pull is 20, general admission is 10, 5 to 11 is 5, and 4 and under is free.
And come and visit all of our vendors at their booths, and we will have food there. So, yeah, food and drinks. Oh, and we did not mention that there will be a beer stand there too.
Ah,
So
That'll get them there.
that's very St. Genevieve.
that is very St. Genevieve. Yes,
But yes, we will have a beer garden. So
Yeah, very good.
And also water and the other
Yes.
things, yes.
yes,
yes, there'll be water, soda, drinks. We're kind of hoping for a certain vendor, but we haven't heard back. But that's okay. But everything will be there.
yeah, yeah, yep.
We know like some, what is it? The potatoes.
Potato skins,
Yes.
the blooming onion. I think that Mundanes also do like a funnel cake. And in fact, the funnel cakes, and I had one of theirs.
Those are
It's
delicious.
got-
Yes, and they are a big draw.
yes.
Very
Well,
good.
they kind of fancy theirs up a little bit, and
Yeah.
they put like some chocolate
Yeah,
syrup
it's
stuff, like
cute.
kind of like
Yes.
yes, like they really spice it up a little bit. So I mean, it's
Yeah.
Oh my
pretty to
gosh.
die for. But then with the Boy Scouts,
With the hamburgers and hot dogs and water and
and then we have another one that's coming that's going to have some pulled pork and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
City girl again. I had never even heard of a funnel cake before I moved here.
really.
I had no idea what a funnel cake was.
those things are to die for.
Yes.
I mean, we sat
And
there.
I don't actually think that was a St. Genevieve thing, was it?
No, I think
don't think so.
I think we're more St. Jen pork burgers. I
Yeah.
mean, I wish we could have got the pork burger here, but it's not going to happen for this event. But that's okay.
Oh,
Pork burgers, liver dumplings.
Yes.
That's St.
Yeah.
Genevieve.
No, we talked about those last time, didn't we?
Yes, liver dumplings.
No.
No?
No. I haven't changed my mind.
Delicious.
They are an acquired taste for some people. Yeah. Yeah,
like little kids, just eat a couple and then eat a couple more. And
that's right.
pretty soon you'll like them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And I do want to, and I'm going to kind of put in a little blurb here for our parish, well, our church out at St. Lawrence. We are going to have a rock and roll bingo. It's going to be at the Artisan at Beige Farms on Sunday, November 9th. It's going to start at 1. Doors open at 1. The bingo will start at 2. So we're going to have some silent auction things, and we're going to have a raffle, and we're hoping that it's going to.
So what is rock and roll bingo?
Rock and roll bingo is just like regular bingo, but they'll ask questions like, who is the writer of this song? Or they might play a song and you're supposed to figure what the name of the song is. And it's on a bingo card. They do give you the answers. So just in case you don't get it right away.
I was going to say, I'd
You'll
say
have to come back and tell us about that when we get a little more about that when we get a little closer to the event.
We could do that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if everyone knows where the Artisan is, and that's out on at 8932 Jackson School Road,
Off of why?
off of Highway Y in
And they
Bloomsdale.
don't have the sign up like they used to have.
They don't. I did realize
When we
that.
went out there, where did we go there? We went for something. I don't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And we were looking for the sign and it's like, okay, that little sign. Well, it wasn't very big anyway.
Yeah.
But it wasn't there where you turn.
Mm-hmm.
But we happened to see Jackson School Road, knew we were right.
There Well, and if you want to come out a little bit earlier than that and visit our neighbors across the road at Chateau St. Genevieve Winery, they've got some really good wines.
You know, we should
And that's a relatively new.
It is. It is.
we should do a road trip with Charlie filming us at the wineries.
Yeah, there you
that
go.
would be neat.
There
That
you
sounds
go.
like it might be fun.
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
Yeah. So a little bit of history about Chateau St. Genevieve is that the grandsons or great-grandsons, I'm not exactly sure which, had bought the property that their previous great-grandpa or grandpa had owned. So
Oh,
everything
really?
is back to the family.
Going back to
Nice.
the original
That's
family.
very nice.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
It is.
So who actually owns that? What's it?
I can't think of the name right off the top of my
Okay.
head, but it used to be McClanahan's. I think McClanahan's owned it. It was a McClanahan. McClanahan.
Oh,
The head owned
McClanahan.
it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. And so so the grandsons got a hold of whoever had owned it after
The
he
McClanahan.
had sold it.
It was
They got
Cleet.
it back.
Is that what you said?
McClanahan's that
Like
owned it.
Cleet,
No, it was Piercy McClanahan.
Pierce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
That's related to my family,
yeah, I thought it
to my
was.
husband.
I thought it was. Yeah. Yep. And I also got to say about Beijing Farms is that was actually my husband's great grandfather.
Was it really? I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Yep. It was a Werner farm. So, yeah.
One of the
off
things I find most interesting about this community is the family connections that still exist, because that isn't true
Well,
in
that's
all
the way
small
that the whole
towns.
place was formed. Really.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, but it's not.
When you can come here and say, I'm not related to anyone, you're an outsider.
Yes, yes.
But we still bring you into the fold.
Absolutely.
I still don't get invited to all the weddings and the baby showers, and you know, that's okay. Not that I'm asking, that's all right. So, but yeah, I've been here 40 years and there's still lines in some places. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we really appreciate your coming this evening. This has been such fun.
Thank you.
We appreciate you guys having us.
Yes,
honestly.
definitely. Yeah. And this is such a good thing to have for people to, see what's going on in the community. Yeah, we appreciate you guys very much for doing this.
Well,
We
tell your
try to
friends.
get as many people to come on as possible. So like Marianne Otto, one of the original hosts, used to say, if you can't find something going on in St. Genevieve, you're not looking.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
There is something.
Yeah.
I think there is isn't there an event that same day, October 4th?
There are several events. In fact, I have a list of them. Should we go through some of them?
She's a researcher
Yes.
because she was a paper lady.
I was, I admit it. The Art Walk is the next thing coming up, because it's this Friday night. And for anybody out there who does not know about our monthly Art Walk, we have 8 or 9 active art galleries in our town. We're both kind of
Belong to them. Right?
yeah, we both belong to them. And from 6 to 9 o'clock this coming Friday, there will be an opportunity for people to go into each of 8 separate galleries this month. Some of them serve refreshments and some of them have special things going on. We have one that has live music for every 4th Friday. I'm going to read the names of the galleries so people will know. The St. Genevieve Art Guild, and they have something kind of special that's happening that's in preparation for an event that's coming up. The Art Guild is going to be doing a show that honors 3 of the artists
At Promenade Day. Yeah.
at Promenade des Arts. And name the 3 artists for us.
Okay, Sister Cassiana
Yeah.
Marie, she was a sister of St. Joseph. Matt Ziegler, who is related to her, that's his aunt.
Yeah.
And then Dolly LaFleur
Dufour. Yeah.
is a cousin or some
Yes,
relation.
she was related to Matt.
Anyway, all 3 of them are
Yeah.
in the same family. Yeah. And they're all very good artists.
The Guild has collected some of their work to be shown, and there's going to be a preview. They're calling it a sneak peek of a couple of pieces for the Art Walk this Friday night.
And also in conjunction with that, that's in October the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, whatever. Anyway, that work will be up until November when we
Yeah.
put up our Christmas show.
Yeah.
But across the street in the Duberg Center, the St. Joseph nuns, the sisters, are having an event. And there's a online form you can fill out. And I think they mailed a few too, where you can sign up and have lunch with them also.
That, the Sisters of St. Joseph that
Yes.
used to teach at Valley?
Yes.
Oh
They
my
were
gosh.
in, I think, 100 and something years. Yeah.
Wow.
So they're celebrating that over in the Duberg Center. So that'll be a nice weekend. I think people can go see it, but the lunch is reservation. Yeah.
We'll have more about that probably on the next
Later,
show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to go back to the Art Walk and name the other galleries that are going to be open besides the Art Guild Gallery. Silver Sycamore Gallery, ASL Pewter, La Petite Fleur, which is one of the new galleries in town. It's on Market Street, right around 2nd. Two Rivers Gallery, which is another new gallery in town, which is down on North Main Street. Music Art Love on North Main. Eclectics, that's my little gallery. Only Child Originals and Rust. And there's going to be different things going on in different kinds of different ones of the galleries. And there will be live music at Music Art Love. So from 6 to 9 o'clock on Friday night, it's anybody who's looking for something to do.
Laura Kemper and,
Stephen?
let me think what her name is. Gosh. Oh, her name flew away from me. Anyway, the jewelry lady, we'll call her.
Okay.
They'll be there that night. I think, or was she there? She may have been there this month too. I don't know. But anyway, they always have someone there with art inside of the gallery.
Yeah.
Usually two people.
Yeah, at Music Art Love.
At Music
Yes.
Art Love, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So is Stephen singing that night? Laura's husband?
No, wait now, he may be, I'm not sure, Jean.
Okay.
Chris puts it out on Facebook all the time.
Yeah.
So if you want
Yeah.
your event, put a poster up and make it shareable. Every time I see something going on, I share it.
Okay.
So that's a good way for people to get information about
yes.
things is through Facebook and Instagram.
We do have our poster up on the St. Genevieve County Fair page.
Yep.
Okay, but we can
And
put it
it's-
on public. I mean, if you
Yes.
post it, like,
It's showing up on Facebook. It's in a lot of places
Yes.
on Facebook.
I think each one of us share.
and that's good.
That's
Yes.
very
As long
good.
as everybody makes it
That's very
shareable.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We always tell everybody, when you see something, share it, so everybody can
Yeah.
see what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Friday night. And then also on Friday in the afternoon, the French History Conference kicks off with a reception in the afternoon. There's something, I think, going on in the evening, and then all day on Saturday, there's going to be speakers and a
But that's,
variety of activities.
They have to sign up for that.
Yes, they have to
to
sign up for that.
Yeah.
It was pre-registration, but it's going to be interesting, I think, even if you just kind of manage to talk to some of the people who are coming to be present for the programs. There's some fascinating people. There's a particularly good speaker and very, very smart guy from Memphis who's coming up to be part of the program. And the French History Conference, it's probably too late to sign up, but for anyone who is especially interested, if you go on Facebook and look for that title, it'll come up and you can maybe make a call and see if you'd like to be involved. There's going to be a tour of the Catholic Church as part of that, by the way, and the cemetery and the Keyboard Valley House. Good event. Good event.
And Bob Mueller gives a
Yes.
tour of the church, and he knows every detail.
Yes.
He knows every detail. He's he knows about everything.
Yeah.
The cemetery, anything you want to know about history.
And the church is a
He's your guy.
fascinating building.
It is.
And it's beautiful.
It
Absolutely.
is.
Beautiful sanctuary. That same weekend on the 28th of September, which I guess is Saturday, I think. Maybe it's, yeah, I think it's Saturday. National Park Service is starting something that I think they've done before. Pardon?
27th is Saturday. Oh,
Okay,
are
so
you
this
talking
would-
October or September?
September.
Yeah,
September. So
27th
this
is
may be
Saturday.
on Sunday. It's September 28th.
Yeah, that's Sunday.
And it's called the National Park Service Birthday Bash. I'm going to read to you what they've said about it. Celebrate St. Genevieve National Historical Park's 5th birthday in St. Genevieve with live music, yard games, food trucks, and fun with park rangers from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Jean-Baptiste Valley House. The Jean-Baptiste Valley House is the house that's directly across from the Welcome Center. Bring a chair, blanket, or your dancing shoes for performances by Allie Wolk and Ear Candy throughout the event. And that's a free event, and it sounds like it's going to be fun. It's a busy, busy weekend.
It is.
And if
Busy.
you have not heard Allie sing,
She is
You want her
amazing.
to. She's a beautiful voice.
Very beautiful.
That's who we've actually had sing our national anthem the last 2 years.
and she will again next year.
Yes.
She's an amazing person.
Yes.
She is.
This
Definitely.
town is full of amazing people. It
They really are.
It,
It is. Music Art Love has every third Friday, they have open mics. So if anybody wants to perform or do anything, they can go down there and sign up.
That is
Yeah.
interesting.
And it's very interesting just to go there and sit
Yeah.
and listen to the people.
Well, and
Some weeks it's really crowded and other weeks there's hardly anybody there. Yeah.
Well, since you mentioned that, I'm going to get another blurb out there. And we have the original artist night at the Dewdrop Inn the last Tuesday of every month, which is from 6 to 9. And so anybody who writes their own songs can come and perform.
oh, that's great.
Yes.
And that's on a Tuesday
That's the
evening?
last Tuesday of the month. So next Tuesday
Oh my
is
goodness, I
going to
didn't
be
know that.
original artist night. Yes.
Have they ever had that on?
We've had it going for about 7 years.
Really? And
Yeah.
I don't see that on Facebook though.
It should be on the Dewdrop page
Oh, see on the,
Yeah.
when you put it on the.
on the
when people
page,
put
and then
it
I
on the
share it.
page,
Yeah.
Maybe
It has to be shared for
maybe
everybody
we
to
could get
see,
Charlie
yeah.
to take us up there one of those Tuesday nights for a field trip.
Yeah, there you go. There you
She's
go.
ready for a field
And we're gonna
trip.
go up there and sing or do something.
No. I was thinking we would just listen and film, but
And also, I am lucky enough to be able to put this on Facebook for those 3 hours that I live stream it.
That's
that's great.
I do have it on
Yeah.
on the
You used
Dewdrop
to work
page.
out there, didn't you?
I did.
Or do you
Yeah.
still?
No, I don't anymore.
But you do.
With Wanda's, I'm a little busy with that.
Yeah,
That's okay. I like it.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
But I do live stream it on Dewdrop, on the Cozy Kitchen page, and on Wanda's Tanning and More.
Oh, okay.
So that way, if
Yeah.
anybody can't make it out to the Dewdrop, you can, come on one
See
of those
who's the next
pages.
rising star.
That's right, exactly. We've got Stephen Kemper there that usually opens for us. In fact, I think he's only missed maybe one,
Oh, really?
but he is
So
a,
he's not down in Memphis,
In
yeah,
Nashville?
Nashville as
he
much as
always is there for Original Artist Night.
Pardon?
That is awesome.
He's always there for Original Artist Night.
Okay.
He always makes sure he's here in St.
And
Genevieve
Genevieve.
area. And yeah, he's got songs that's out there.
He's written
in Nashville.
himself, yes.
Yeah, he's got a ton of songs.
He's a good artist also.
Yes.
Very,
Very good.
and also in painting, he's very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, he is. And Laura's fantastic
Oh,
in
isn't she?
creating
Yes.
with just jewelry and stuff that she gets to make tables and all kinds of
Oh,
neat
yeah.
things. So,
I'm going to jump to the Honey Festival.
Okay.
We were hoping to have one of the
Kenny.
Honey Festival
Kenny.
people.
Oh, no,
here.
Amanda would have been.
Amanda, for the Honey Festival. This is, they call it the sweetest celebration of the season. It's Harold's Famous Bee Company, which is on Market Street between
the old Ford building. It's
Yeah,
right across from the,
county parking lot and where
Right.
Extension used to be.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. It's the 5th annual. It's free, family-friendly event. Offers a full day of education, shopping, food, music, and fun. Hands-on demonstrations and interactive sessions with experienced beekeepers and educators, offering a look into the fascinating world of bees, plant medicine, environmental stewardship, and more. Honey and mead tastings, an open-air marketplace, and the return of the hive painting contest. I have no idea what that is. Do you know what that is?
Nope.
No.
No. Okay. Well,
Live painting.
if someone goes, I hope they'll come back and report to us exactly what that was. So, admission is free and everyone is invited. I think that's a good event. That's a real good event. I'm sorry Amanda couldn't have been here to talk about it herself.
Yeah.
It's a very nice balance, I think, of things that are entertaining and things that are educational. So that is October 4th. And then also on October 4th, the National Park Service is starting free history walking tours. They're calling it Two Sides to Every Story. It's a tour of St. Genevieve and the town's history by exploring how multiple people experience the same events in different ways and how our understanding has evolved over the years. If there are any history buffs out there, these walks sound like they're going to be an excellent way of maybe finding out some things that you didn't know about St. Genevieve. You do have to pre-register. The events are being offered by the National Park Service and the Felix Valley House State Historic Site. You can find out more about it from the Welcome Center, and I think that's probably where you can register. Hopefully, maybe we can get a little more information about that if it's going to continue over the next month or so, because that's something very new, having those organized tours.
Yeah.
And then there is the library garage sale. Anybody here like yard sales or garage sales?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You can always
All right.
find a good deal there.
Yeah. Fall garage sale, October 4th, in the Progress Sports Complex. That's the building sort of behind the community center, 8 a.m. to noon. Come shop for treasures and troves. Interested in becoming a seller? You can contact someone at the library, and they'll pass you on to the person who's taking registrations. And that's all the events. But boy, is that a bunch!
That is a lot of events.
Yeah.
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 Now, just
And I mean,
cruise.
honestly, like, I didn't know when we were going through the whole art walk thing, like, how many art places are around. You know what I mean? Like, I've grown up my whole life here, born and raised, and I really had no idea. Like, it's amazing to see how many people are able to share their talent around here.
Yes.
There are 8 or 9 active galleries in this town.
That is amazing.
And if
honestly-
anybody's interested in art, the Art Guild has different adult and children's classes.
And where's the
different
Art
times.
Guild at?
It's in the old museum building, the rock one right across from the Catholic Church.
And behind
And
the
you can-
flags.
Yeah, behind the
Behind the Island of Flags.
Right, and you can enter from the side or from the front where the gate's at, either or.
Okay.
On Friday from 11 to 3, Saturday and Sunday also from 11 to 3.
Nice.
So we're open all those days.
Our art
All
guild
three.
it has about 50 members at this point.
Right, over 50.
Over 50 members.
They have some beautiful displays there too,
Yes.
at the Art Guild.
The art is, the artists, rather not art, the artists are all the way from like Imperial all the way down to Cape Girardeau.
It's
We
like
have artists, so it's really,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, not just St. Genevieve artists. There's-
Widespread.
Yeah, we've become a regional art organization,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
There was a display there of my great uncle's art, James Moore.
Who?
James Moore.
Oops, more.
At James Moore, and it was was it the summer or the spring of this year? And yeah, it was very fascinating to see that. Yeah.
That's cool. I have one more newsy note, and it's kind of happy and kind of sad, and I don't remember things anymore, folks. All of you out there, those of you who know me know that. St. Genevieve's Crown Ridge Tiger Sanctuary is closing permanently this Sunday.
Oh.
And it's home right now to 3 tigers. 2 of those tigers are going to move to Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge, which is in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, which is a lovely part of the Midwest. The owners say that the 3rd tiger, due to advanced age, will remain at Crown Ridge, quote, to live out her life in familiar surroundings where she will continue to be cared for by the keepers she knows and trusts. The sanctuary started up in 2004, and so it's been a part of St. Genevieve for a very long time, and I think it's been a very special thing.
Right.
And there are people who have gotten to know those tigers really well. It's sad to see them leave, but it sounds like the owners have made good accommodations for the 3 tigers that are left.
Yeah. And it's such a beautiful venue. It's a shame that it's not going to be utilized.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It went through many phases over the years. So I guess things there just don't stay.
Yeah.
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 That's pretty much all I have found for this,
Well, that's quite
this
a bit.
week.
Quite a bit.
That is quite a bit.
Yes.
So all the stuff that's going on October 4th, remember, you could come in, you can watch some of the tractor pull, and if you want to kind of take a break and you want to go downtown to see some of these events, you can always come back in for the truck pull.
Yes, yes.
So the
very
truck
good.
pull is in the evening.
It's more in the evening.
Starts at 9. That
Well,
runs
I
really
don't know
late,
when
though,
it's going to
doesn't
start.
it?
No, it's going to start after the tractor pull.
We were kind of figuring, don't quote on time, so just rough estimate. Just we were kind of trying to play it by how the fair goes. We were kind of thinking with the tractor starting at 9, we're probably hoping to run to at least probably 2-ish or so, 2, 3 for the tractors, and then move into
The
the
trucks.
truck. But, you know, we're going to have that little intermission. I know when we kind of talked to Todd before, I think he said roughly, what was it, like almost an hour, 30 minutes to an hour or so to make sure everything's prepped, ready to go for the trucks. You know,
Yeah.
gives everybody enough time to get everything ready.
So this is nighttime.
It's going to be in the afternoon for the trucks, maybe early
Oh,
to,
okay. I was,
like
I was
2 o'clock.
understanding that you were going to do all this at 9.
No. This
Morning
starts
to
in the
night.
morning at 9
a.m.
o'clock for general admission for the
Okay.
tractor pull. As soon as the tractors are finished and a little bit of prep time, then the trucks will get started. We're figuring maybe around 2 o'clock or so.
Okay, so it'll be all.
It'll be
in
an
the
all
all
day.
daylight.
And it will probably, you know, and like I said, don't quote us on the time because we don't know how events
Right.
are going to run. Maybe 8 o'clock or so before it ends.
Oh, okay.
So honestly, I mean, like she said, we don't know. We're saying, 2, 3 roughly,
Right.
that estimate. But honestly, the more pullers we have in there, the longer it's going to go.
Gonna take- yeah.
So it could go later, it could go early. I mean, it's just going to see
Right.
See
who
how
comes to
everything
sign up.
goes. Yeah.
And only the trucks will be tired by the end of the day.
Absolutely, or at least, everybody else might be. I mean,
Yeah,
we
we
might be.
a little bit.
You'll probably be.
But they might be the more tired.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Yes,
Really
thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thank
I
you
mean,
guys for having us. We
Well,
appreciate
we're
it.
happy that you came. Anytime you're going to do an event, get a hold of me and
Will
Okay.
do.
We will
come
do
on
that.
in.
And
Yeah.
tell people, and other people, how they can also maybe.
There's several different ways. You
Yeah.
can call Jean or I, or you can go to the website that's on the
We have an email address.
SGCTV, what's new, @gmail.com. Our phone number is 573-883-7675. Charlie has that one.
Yeah,
The
Charlie.
number on the, and you can also, if you have questions while we're on air, you can call in and talk to us. We have a phone here
Yeah,
that we answer that used to ring a lot when Pat was among us, but.
Yeah, the number you gave is the number that I think for this phone.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And we also have a lot of chairs.
Yes.
So anyone.
You want to come look at us while we're doing it?
Absolutely.
Live and in
We
person.
can have an
Yes.
audience in here
Yeah,
also.
we do the taping. This is live, but it's also taped, and it's on the second and fourth Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Today's Wednesday of the month, and people are welcome to come, and we may make you participate if you're here, but it'll be fun.
Yes.
And then also it's on YouTube. And it used to be Charlie would record it and then put it on there by about 2 in the morning, but now it's live. So you can watch us on YouTube also. Just go to What's New.
Don't say that. My kids might get on there and watch us right now.
Yeah, that's right.
There may be people watching right now. Hopefully there are.
We hope so.
We hope.
Yeah, we hope so.
Yeah.
Now watch, we're gonna get a phone call and say, "We see you."
Yep, that would be good.
That would be good to hear.
Yes, I mean, hey.
Yes, yes,
We need to know somebody's watching out
That's
there, right?
right, exactly.
for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
We just appreciate you guys taking your time and I mean doing this, getting like spreading news around the community. Like I don't think anybody really gets to know that, and it's nice to know.
It is very nice. And you ladies do an excellent job.
You do.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy to do it.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we've been doing this since 2011.
Really?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Iris has created
I'm
this
the
show.
well, no, Mary Ann and I both had the idea, yeah.
See, I had no idea. I thought it
Yeah.
just came about just a couple years
Oh,
ago.
no,
Like,
it's been since, if you go on YouTube and go to What's New, you can go back and watch some of our first shows.
Oh,
I think
nice.
Charlie's got them on there now from, I think the earliest one he found was in 11.
Oh, wow.
that's amazing to see how.
And in 12, we had a kind of a grand thing. We gave away cups with our names on them.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, did we do picture? No, I think it was just name. But we had disc with the 3 of us on a picture
How neat.
that we gave away also. So, but the cups were 2012, and we were down in the basement
Okay.
where the bowling alley used to be.
I think my granddaughter had come on here once with Quentin Hook when they were
yes,
doing
when they
the
were-
violins.
But that was up here.
Fiddles. Yeah.
Yes, I have that on my phone, the recording of that.
So maybe
Those
you-
kids, they were so cute.
They were.
Maybe
so
you guys
darling.
need to, like, next year will be your 15th anniversary. You know, your 15 year, you have to do something big.
Yes.
That's a long time to
Not
have
really.
a teeny tiny little show.
It is a long time to have a little show like this, but it's so well done. I mean, you guys do a wonderful job, and just getting information out to the community.
And
is-
it's so casual. People are afraid to come on at first. And we say, it's like sitting around your kitchen table.
Just having a conversation. And honestly, I mean, that's all it was today, really.
yes.
Yeah.
With all the good things you people have said, you can come anytime. Just drop in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just drop in.
Just drop in.
Drop in and say, hey, we're here.
You never know. We may do that.
And that would be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
So
winding up.
I guess we can say good night to everybody out there.
All right.
Good night, everybody. See you in
Thanks for
2 weeks.
watching, and we'll be back on the 8th.